everyone. I'm James Dimmitt with Dammit, Dimmitt Race Videos, and this is the Pit Stop. My guest today is the 2021 Pure Stock Champion, Cameron Preisler. Last season, the championship in the Pure Stock came down to the last night of racing.
Yes.
You all were separated by maybe about, 10 or 12 points?
Yep, I think it's 12 points.
And you didn't know that if you would win the championship or not until that very final race of the season.
Yeah. I mean, it was nerve-wracking for sure. I really did not know what to do, but we just kind of had to keep the car slow. I had to keep my cool, not trying to pass people. I knew I had to beat the 17 and the 12 and the 13, and I didn't see any of them, of course, but the 12 was a couple cars ahead of me, and I kept my cool and came out on top that year.
That had to be quite a thrill for you.
Oh, for sure. I've always wanted to be a champion here, coming here since 2006, and it was always something of my dream.
How did you get started in racing?
I actually got started, my whole family, Brett Sontag, Mark Sontag, Zach Sontag, they all raced, and I've been coming out here with my mom, just supporting all them, and I've always got it. It's in my blood. I've always went there and worked on the cars and always wanted to go help out, and it was a dream come true for sure. I was working at age 12 to be able to come out here at age 13, bought my first car, and went off from there.
If you're familiar with Grundy County, then you definitely know the name Sontag, so that's definitely an important step in the right direction. What are your goals for 2022?
I'd like another championship. It'd be cool to get 2 in a row, but, if I don't get it, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I just want to be at least top 10 in points, keep the car in one piece, still have this car at the end of the season, and I like trying new tracks, so I'd like to try a couple new tracks and be competitive up there, get a couple wins around the Midwest, so that'd be cool.
You went up to Rockford earlier in the season for a race up there.
Yeah, I struggle there. A lot of those guys are faster, got more gearing, but I love that track. It's so awesome to be there, and everyone there is so cool, always so helpful, and I'm slow there, but it's still fun to be there. I really I went up to Slinger at the beginning of the season too, very fast there, broke out, and got sent. I was at the back of the pack for the feature, so just had to keep my cool and make sure I saved my car for Grundy.
Slinger and Rockford are both known for their high banks in the corners.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different than Grundy. It is a crazy amount of baking. That track, when I pulled up to Slinger, I was like, oh my God, I want to load this thing up, because that is a badass track for sure.
What advice would you give to a rookie driver?
Don't beat yourself up about, doing bad. It takes a lot of time to get used to the cars, especially the front wheel drives. They're a lot different, and don't dump a lot of money into it, because we have a breakout rule first off, and also do not cheap out on safety gear. I've seen a lot of bad wrecks, and you need a Hans Weiss full containment, all the goods, to be safe, to make sure. That's the minimum. I don't care if you don't want to dump a lot of money in your car. Make sure you go high on safety equipment for sure.
Safety is definitely the first thing you've got to do with any of these cars. It's just not worth it if you don't have proper safety equipment. You're just taking too much of a chance. Let me ask you about your crew. Who does most of your crewing for you?
My buddy Zach, he used to be there, all the time wrenching on the car until we got him into racing. He's got a car now, so, mainly it's me and for 100% my dad. He's always been there since day one, ever since I got in racing, and I can't appreciate him enough. He's always been there for me. Everything I want to do, ride quads, build race cars, work on them. He helps me out with funds. Now I got a full-time job, so I'm trying to help in a little more. He hauls the car to the track every week, and I can't thank that man enough.
That's awesome. Let me ask you some fun questions. Ketchup on a hot dog, okay or not okay?
Okay, I love me some ketchup on a hot dog for sure. And mustard, but a lot of ketchup, a little bit of mustard.
Past or present, who's your favorite race car driver and why?
Oh man, this is a tough one.
Doesn't have to be the favorite.
Yeah.
One of your favorites.
Definitely. I loved watching my cousin Marky go out here in four-cylinders. Him and all the old guys that used to race out here, it was such a fun battle watching them, especially in my Uncle Brad with Eddie Hoffman. They were always battling out night to night. It was just badass to watch them.
If race fans want to follow you on social media, where can they find you?
You could look me up on Facebook, Cameron Preisler, or you can get on my racing page at Barrel Brother Racing.
Barrel Brother Racing, all right. Your 2021 Pure Stock track champion at the Grundy County Speedway. He races here on Friday nights. Coming out, watch these guys. The Pure Stocks have been some of the most fun races to watch the last couple of seasons. Cameron's been right up there, obviously, because he won the championship. Cameron, thanks for agreeing to the interview. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, race fans, don't forget to subscribe to the Dammit Dimmitt Race Videos YouTube channel and follow us on the Dimmitt Race Videos Facebook page. Remember that racing is always more fun in person, so come on out, enjoy the races live and in person. Thank you.